A change in routine and an increase in stress is hard enough for adults, let alone kids, who may not have the verbal skills to express how they feel. I spoke with child psychologist Dr. Nicole earlier this week about how these uncertain times can impact our kids and what we as parents can do about it.
Dr. Birkins, parents may be noticing some developmental regression in their kids during this time. Why is that, and what might it look like?
Sure. Well, especially for younger children, children in the, sort of elementary and younger ages, they don't have the communication skills or even the emotional awareness skills to understand that they're probably feeling more stress, more anxiety with all of the changes in life right now. And because they don't have the communication skills to talk to us about what's going on, we tend to see that come out more in their behavior. So it's not uncommon to see children regress with things like maybe thumb sucking, bedwetting, being scared to sleep by themselves, being more clingy or whiny, things that as parents we think, oh, I thought we were over that, but that's pretty common when kids are feeling stressed and anxious.
What are some strategies, some coping strategies? What should we be doing as parents?
Yeah. So the first thing is just to recognize that this is a normal response to stress and anxiety and change in kids, which allows us to have more empathy to that, right? Our kids aren't trying to be naughty or drive us crazy. They're struggling a bit. And so we need to empathize and let them know, hey, I understand that you're having a hard time right now. Give them some words for that. Seems like maybe you're feeling worried or angry or frustrated, and empathize with them. And then also be supportive of what can we do to shift to maybe a distraction that will help pull them out of that. Sometimes if they just need to have a moment to sort of decompress, have their temper tantrum, whatever, we can be there, we can be supportive, but it's important to still set limits. This cannot be a free for all. Keeping structure and the regular kinds of rules and structures and routines is critical for helping children to reduce their stress and anxiety. So we want to make sure those stay in place even during this time.
Absolutely. It's not necessarily a time for more leniency. It's a
Right.
time for empathy,
Yep.
but you would say firmness at the same time.
Yeah, we still want to have limits and boundaries. You can feel upset and hurt and angry, but we're not going to hit, we're not going to yell. We're still going to, manage that appropriately. If kids need, some extra hugs and time with mom or dad, that's okay. If they need to have a little bit of time in their room just to decompress and settle down, that's okay too. We can empathize with the emotion, but still put appropriate limits and boundaries on how they act out on that.
Dr. Birkins, that's so helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.